Off and racing for this first race in your card, Shanaville Stables and Nicholastown Stud, sponsored. 5-year-old mares in first to show, leading around the bend is Sundown Dancer, followed next in the field by St. Bale, and they're followed next in the field and behind these by Either Or, who's in third as they come around the bend and make their way on towards the first of 15 fences. Irish Canna's on the inside in fourth, and they're followed next in the field by Hollow Roger, who in turn is followed next by Step It Out Goldie, and between horses there and making a good jump up is A Wonder Down Under, and they're followed by Depeche Mode with him behind Dean's Bob Lear as they, and May Maller is your back marker as they make their way up along the back straight in the roadside for the first time, continue to run on towards fence number 2, and as they do so it is in front on the inside leading the way. It is Sundown Dancer from St. Bale in second. They're followed next in the field by Either Or and Irish Canna, and they're followed next as they continue the way towards this top bend by Step It Out Goldie, who in turn is followed in behind these as they swing the bend and continue their way around on towards the next by Hollow Roger. So they come around the home bend for the first of 3 times, shortly turn in here now and face on towards fences number 3, 4 and 5 in the home straight, and as they do so, Sundown Dancer from St. Bale break of a couple of lengths back to the next, which is on the inside Irish Canna, and they're followed next by Step It Out Goldie, but between horses Either Or, and they're followed next in the field as they continue their way up the home straight by Depeche Mode and A Wonder Down Under, and they continue their way on towards this next fence now, fence number 4. So as they come to it, in front, leading and with a narrow advantage in front is Sundown Dancer from the outside St. Bale, who is in second. They're followed by Either Or, who's in third. They're followed next by Irish Anna, who's in fourth, to Step It Out Goldie, and they're followed next in the field as they jumped that one by May Maller with Depeche Mode, and then behind these it is Hollow Roger, who in turn is followed by A Wonder Down Under, and the back marker is Bob Lear. So they continue their way past their point of departure now, swing around the bend and make their way past the winning post, judge's trailer, head out on their second circuit, and as they do so, it's on the inside, leading the way. It is Sundown Dancer by half a length from St. Bale in second, and they're followed next in the field in third by Either Or, Irish Anna, Step It Out Goldie, and they're followed next in the field by Hollow Rogers improved. Depeche Mode has also made up a ground place or two, and they're followed wider still by May Maller. The back pair are Wonder Down Under and Bob Lear. Over that one, fence number 6, they continue to run along by the roadside in the back straight, making their way on towards the next fence to jump, which will be fence number 7. So as they make their way through the trees now, and it is Sundown Dancer from St. Bale. They're followed next in the field in third by Either Or, Irish Anna, Step It Out Goldie, May Maller's next, and they're in turn are followed in behind these on the inside by Hollow Roger, who in turn is followed by Depeche Mode, A Wonder Down Under, and Bob Lear is the back marker. They up the pace now and they continue their way up towards the home bend for the second time, and moving through to lead there is St. Paul. A good jump there, and goes on there by a length from Sundown Dancer in second. They're followed by Either Or in third. Irish Anna is in fourth on the inside with a nice position. They're followed by Step It Out Goldie, but also making ground through on the inside Hollow Roger, and they're in turn are followed wider still by May Maller. Depeche Mode, A Wonder Down Under is last but one, and the back marker of the field is Bob Lear. They're nearly stretched out by the best part of 10-12 lengths now, the mares, as they make their way on towards this next fence, fence number 8, first of the 3 in the home straight, and it's over in front. Another good jump there by St. Bull. She's travelling well in front, leads the way from in second, and behind her it is Sundown Dancer, and they're followed next by Either Or, Irish Anna, Step It Out Goldie. On the inside it is Hollow Roger as they come to this next one, fence number 9, and it is in front St. Bale, who has opened up a 2.5 length advantage now from moving through into second. Sundown Dancer, they're followed by Irish Anna, who's in third. Either Or 4, and they're followed next in the field by May Maller. Hollow Roger, Step It Out Goldie, A Wonder Down Under, just getting a bit detached towards rear is Bob Lear. So they come up to past the judge's trailer, they head out in their final circuit, swing the bend, and make their way around towards the one that'll be 5 from the finish, and it is in front St. Bale, who is leading the way now. From in second, it is Sundown Dancer. They're followed by Irish Anna, who's in third. Ida Orr drops back to fourth with May Mahler as they continue their way around the bend now, straighten up on towards the 1-5 from the finish. As they do so, St. Paul leads the way. From in second, it is Sundown Dancer. Irish Anna on the inside travels well. Ida Orr is in fourth with a wider still May Mahler. Depeche Mode, Hollow Rogers next, and behind these Step It Out Goalie, a Wonder Down Under, and Bob Lear is 15 lengths the back marker, and appears is going to be pulled up by Troy Walsh. Continue the way along by the roadside on towards the one that'll be fourth for the finish now. And it's 5-year-old mares, and a St. Bale leads the way, but in behind them there's got challengers, Sundown Dancer, Irish Anna, Ida Orr. Depeche Mode has made ground into fifth, wider still May Mahler, and they're followed by Hollow Rogers that come towards forward out. Another good jump there in front, and a faller there with Sundown Dancer, and interferes with May Mahler. But it is in front now. St. Bale from either or. They're followed next by May Mahler, who's gone into third. Irish Anna has dropped back to fourth. And they're followed by Hollow Roger, Depeche Mode, a Wonder Down Under, and Step It Out Goldie. Glad to report that Joey Dunn is up from his fall forward out. But to swing the home bin to turn in, and a St. Paul leads the way. St. Paul by a length from either or in second as they head on towards the 1-3 from the finish, and in front galloping on strong as St. Paul comes to it with a length advantage from either or in second, and at either or is a faller win in second. Hands the initiative back to now taking up second is Hollow Roger. Irish Anna's back in third, and they're followed by May Mahler, who was interfered with before that. There's another faller in behind these as a Wonder Down Under, we think, but out of the over the second last, and it's all about the mare in front. She's galloping on strong here, and as they run down towards the final offence, and as St. Paul comes to it over safely, and St. Paul wins this, pushed out by Pat King. Hands and heels soars the line. This is an impressive performance. He scores in good style for Pat Doyle and the colours of his wife Mary. Getting up for second is Hollow Roger. Irish Anna is in third, and they're followed by May Mahler, who's fourth. Depeche Mode is fifth. St. Goalie was pulled up in the straight. And glad to report that Bertie Finn is up from his fall, 3 out.